Hello. Hey, Zartet. Oh, I gotta open my window. Uh-oh. Right, right. Stay. Good. Yes. Okay. Hi. Oh, Zarteth. What do you... 4 months. 4 months. Thank you, Zarteth, for 4 months. Appreciate that. No mic audio. Go figure. Really? It shows on my end that it's working. Aw. Hmm. Okay. Did you have it muted? I've done that before. Why can't I hear this stream? Oh, because I hit mute. Twitch keeps audio muting on the new tab for some reason. Yeah, that's annoying. All right, so let me get the game going. I did have the game going, and then when I tried to click on OBS to stop the countdown before it ended, for no real reason other than it's just what I got used to doing, the OBS window jumped behind the game and I couldn't see it anymore, so I couldn't do anything. But yep. So this is going to be the last stream of this game, Star Trek Resurgence, because we are finishing it. Which means we could be here for an hour, or we could be here for 3 hours. I don't know which. I'm pretty sure I'm really close to the game, end of the game. I probably should have just finished it last Friday. So this will either be a short stream or a longer stream. I don't know which, and I don't have anything planned in case it ends early, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel. See how it's going. We'll see how long this takes. Let's see. Anything else? The game audio looks good. I'm still... I hope... Okay. Let's roll. Alright. A united front. The battle continues. Damn.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the cartabula.
Interesting. Alright, team. Find somewhere to interface with the cartabula. How about this? Nope. How about this shiny stone? Crystal, whatever's. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. I have alien genetics in me now. Oh, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Lord, have you thought Bajorsian rage quit? She did, but then she came back because she's like, if I don't help, I'm gonna die. She didn't actually say those particular words, but I think that was kind of the gist of it. Yeah, I see where I have to go back to, game. Thank you. I also could have just followed Itzler. Excuse me, coming true. Tappy tappy tape tape. This. Oh, hello.
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance.
Am I scanning another one, game? Here we go.
And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning. It means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
Art?
Sir? The Takan are so arrogant. They're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain.
Hey Vader,
We can
who
tune
died?
our
Everyone there? What did I miss? Hello
output to
everyone.
those frequencies.
No
Get
one
all our
died
ships
yet.
to do the same. Push it to maximum levels, and we might be able to crack the wine glass, the Cartabula, and take their ship offline.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away
Static
team to
warp
guide
shell.
us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell!
Yes, Captain.
That's not what the subtitle said. Not fully, anyways. Huh?
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
Oh, yay.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this.
Get out of my head, you.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
Tough shoit.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me?
You can help me get the job done. That's the fight that matters most.
But it's not the only one.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Hey, he also
Do you
have a
see our
voice in his
output
head.
frequency
Yeah, he
changing?
got hit
We
with
do.
the
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
terramorphy thing.
It's not enough. We need to push this thing harder. We need more power.
Push it to the limit.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Ooh, look at that low
Warp
poly
output at
warp core.
85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon off our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydek.
Hey, Captain Raker.
We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
Yeah, do it. That ship's gonna overload. Oh, we're all gonna overload?
That's it.
Oh,
They're
they're just
falling in
doing it.
line.
Oh, I was like, oh no, warp core breaches everywhere.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Good. You're not gonna be a brat. Alright, here we go. Let's almost blow this thing and go home.
It's compensating, counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
What? What? Yeah. Ah.
Let me try this out. Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula.
Sometimes you just gotta go on faith, Millie.
I have faith in you. That's enough.
I hope I chose the right one.
Sending data to the Resolute.
Beep.
The away team has sent us an updated target resonance. Sending it to engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we
That's a
try to
lot.
meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about.
Okay, bad memories with that. Gotcha.
A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it. We're all counting on you.
Yes, Captain.
The slightly more harsh version, but he's a Vulcan. He'll appreciate the directness. And we all go boom.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
Eject, eject.
What's happening? We got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually.
Great.
We lit this fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go off the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Ah, that's what those are. No, let me just saunter over there. It's fine. Vader, just shoot it. Yeah, just shoot it. Pushing? I thought we were pulling. Eve. Come on, muscles. You got this. Get some gusto into it. Yes, I can. Good Solar, a little help. Start at the Thaconian physics pushing is pulling. Yeah, that's it.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
How do I do S? Oh, okay. No, I lost? No, I lost. Those are confusing control options. I might be reloading a save. There we go. This is my body, damn you. Oh, I see. W and W doesn't make any sense. It should be a mouse icon with the arrow saying push the mouse. I killed the Federation. No, Vader. I didn't. Phew. Close.
We have full power.
Fire.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
The most precious time. Oh, hey, you're alive.
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Oh, hello.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's like, oh yeah, okay, makes sense.
Coming from the Cartabula.
Geiger counter.
He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
Our work here is done. Let's get out of here. Three to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on.
Which radiation?
Transporters won't cut through the interference.
Great.
We can't stay here.
Yeah, let's not stand next to the radioactive bomb. It's about to go off.
We're not getting away in that thing.
There.
What's this? Control doobad?
Maybe I can use this to get us out of here.
I hope so.
I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
It beamed us right onto the bridge of the ship. Now we're surrounded. Oh, it didn't. Good.
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on this ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
Okay, how?
That thing is down, but not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A
Aye,
direct
aye,
hit
Captain.
to its bridge will bring it down.
I can take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
Or I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
Go
I
along
don't
the
want to
hole.
get too close to that thing.
take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain.
He seemed confident. I'm gonna believe he can do it. Fire.
We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
But they have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers over this
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can render aid to your crew.
No. We've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now.
Someone kill
Fire
him.
salvo!
Dang.
Now the
Liquefying
radiation's
organs? No,
rising
it sounds
here,
like
too.
fun. Yeah, okay, Vader.
Targeting the Resolute.
I can't let you do that.
Get on.
Where are we going?
Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving.
Zarta, just don't pull a Daniel Jackson at the last minute and float into space as a weird light squid. Oh, come on, that's the best.
Together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
I know we're the same rank and all, but I am ordering you to go! Don't waste this. Please.
If you send them, we'll be stuck here. Give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
Time's up for me. If I'm gonna get you out, it's now or never.
I don't want to leave you.
You aren't.
The time is now.
Bye, friends. Save your friend. D. 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 D.
That won't work. I told you. This body is mine now. No!
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust. Like we'd.
Fire.
Sorry, assholes. I've had enough of you. Bluesy.
Hey, Carter?
Nelly.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again.
Always, Nelly. Family. Forever.
Always.
Yeah, you can have the control of the body now, asshole. In time to die. We don't see his death, he didn't die. Star Trek rules. Sci-fi rules. Damn, we're beat up.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydek. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Thanks, Captain Riker. I owe you one.
Yes, you do. But who's keeping count?
It looks like gravity's back up in
Captain,
the
we're
middle of
being
space.
hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, beam us aboard your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain. But we can't let them die. They're our enemies today. But who knows what they could become.
You already offered help and they turned you down. Tried to destroy us. Why reach your hand out to them again?
It's what we do.
This is the fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
We don't have much time. We submit. I don't know what else I can say. Please, we don't want to die.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
What we do? Vader, number one, make the ship go away. Cool. Resolutions.
Carter! Hey,
Sorry, it's not Carter.
My first order of business will be to help reestablish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Elydians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience, to learn.
When you're ready, Starfleet will be waiting for you. I'll even put in a good word at the Academy.
Thank you. Perhaps I can serve on one of your ships someday.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that.
Kept waiting for him to
I can't
kiss.
thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Bye-bye. Is there a way to reverse it?
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you. Though I'm sure
Rank.
Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances.
Captain.
I grant you the official rank of Captain.
Woohoo!
I believe
It would have said the same
great
thing,
many
right?
wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydek. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
And I hope there's a sequel to this.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock, for everything.
It is you who stopped the spread of the Tikan. I should be the one giving thanks.
At the end?
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost.
Great.
For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
to Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price.
Damn. A lot.
In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead.
Transporters? Where?
Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same.
Who?
Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences couldn't be resolved, but perhaps that too can change in time. Engage.
Well, that was short. I figured at least half an
Space.
hour.
The final frontier.
Ooh, she said the thing.
As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
Oh. Said the name of the ship. Well, okay then. We finished. I didn't think I was quite that close to the end of the game, but okay, cool. Made a nice game. I thought so. I don't know how well it did, but I really hope it gets a sequel or something. I'd like to see this crew and ship again. And Dramatic Labs did a really good job. I did note it. Okay, this is... Yeah, you have to go online to look at your choices. I saw this earlier. I want to see what it is. Krob, I made it just in time. You did! You made it just in time for the end of the game, Krob. I'm going to take a tour of the ship real quick. I'm assuming it's just free... ability to just freely walk around the ship. Oh, it's Carter. Okay. Engineering. Deck 1. Port airlock. Computer core. Sick bay. Shuttle bay. Transporter. Brig. Well, let's start at the front and work our way back, shall we? Catch anything, or is it just all looking? That's a little bit of it. Okay, I get it. Can I go in this cell? We can't. Okay. Cool. Can I go out the door to get out of here? Oh, I'm back at the magical thing. What do you know? Order room. Ooh. Fancy TNG era transporter pad. Darteth does look like it's just a looky-loo tour. Indeed it does. Awful dark back here. Can we get some lights? Oh, there's this giant light here, but look at how dark it is down here. It'd be cool if you could, like, do a beaming sequences of it. Nice. Alright, back to the magic navigation board somehow, magically. Go away. Those look very important, like they shouldn't just be laying on the floor. Oh, cargo transporter? Oh, leave me alone. Ooh, and a cell that's been opened up. Oh, a chair. Panel. Tool crate. Okay, we got the Polar, the Baffin, the Melville. Oh, what is... Armageddon? I'm gonna go with that. Assume that the T is... Let me transport the cargo. Beep boop, beep boop. Whoa, hey, hey, look at this. I can force the camera into first person mode. Ooh, fancy. Alright, next stop on the tour. See, this is where I should interact with it, not at the door. Sick bay. Zarteth. Parmesan, like Parmesan, but again. Armageddon? Armageddon. Oh, I can't go into the doctor's office. You know, where's all the vials filled with red and blue? I think it's fun that if you watch TNG and the scenes in the sickbay, there's like little jars on the back counter, and they're full of red and blue liquid, and the creatives of the show said that they did that because they figured, well, mana and health potions, right? So red and blue. Which is kind of funny. Or airlock. Is it? Literally? Just standing here? The airlock. Emergency flood. Nope. Want an emergency flood. Ooh, computer core. Hey, someone didn't put away these isolinear chips. Or that, you see, they could have cleaned this up, maybe? Let's not play the animation of him climbing the ladder, because, you know, that takes time or something. Out of these servers doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm sure there's 24th century science reasons for it. Or they just wanted to make it annoying for you to get around up here. You couldn't go in a full circle. Why would you do this? Why would you leave these three here? Put them over here against the wall or something. Shishish. Can I go down this? Oh, I can't go down that ladder. Wait, I have to go back to the first ladder? Can't both ladders be down? Silly. That's silly. So, OBS, why do you keep reconnecting me to my own chat? Zarteth. Excuse me. Imagine the amount of crypto mining you could do with a computer core like that. So with a computer core like this, you'd walk in here, you would hit one button, it would go processing, and then it would say dee 5 seconds later, and you'd be a quadrillionaire. There. We were there. Go to the bridge. I went to the bridge and game crashed? Oh, no. Just had to have a think. I also heard my fans in my case spin up a little. This game isn't overly optimized, unfortunately. And for being such a little game, I think that it would be. Oh. Well, that's where the cool scanner thing pops up. Oh, look at that. Captain's armrest has some boop ups. I like this bridge. Obviously a little TNG inspiration here, Enterprise D with the wooden. This is too high though. This is ergonomically horrible. They either need to make an elevated spot here to stand on, or they just need to bring it down a little. On. Who wants to be doing this at work all day? Boop, 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 the captain's ready room? No, it's the turbo lift. The captain's ready room. What? Aha! Oh no, it's a corridor. Okay, so then the captain's ready room is this door? Zarta, then the value of Bitcoin would be completely wrecked. Sure would. Wait a minute. This is a turbo lift. That's the door into the hallway. This is a turbo lift. Wait, does the captain not get into her office straight from the bridge? Oh. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense that your captain's office wouldn't necessarily dump straight onto the bridge, so you could bring people in to talk to them without... Okay, here's the ready room. Wow, they need some more chairs in here. Ooh, art. Cool art. See, wolf dog thing. Right next to his head, right there. See it? The face? the 2 stars are the eyes, the nose and the mouth. There's like a little random errant hair or whatever sticking out of the jaw. I don't know. Zardoth, I mean, Nail. Nagilum. Kept forgetting how to spell its name. Oh, yeah, Nagilum. Oil man that killed Tasha. Ooh, this looks more industrial. There's Hotari Prime and Tau. Oh. No, Tasha was killed by the crystalline entity. Oh. That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. Back onto the bridge. Yep. And then turbo. Okay. That door. This. Yeah. Okay. That silver doesn't open. What this one? The captain's ready room. Ah, here we go. Captain's ready room. Chunk of rock. Captain Solano's. Yep, that's Captain Solano's diploma from the academy. Some more rocks, glasses. I don't know what the little tokens are. That's probably into his personal toilet. Starbase. Oh, he liked old school trains. The gold. Zardoth, Nagilum was the spaceborne entity that tormented life forms aboard their ships for funsies. Oh, right, the talking face in the nebula. There was the one scene where Worf kept running to the other end of the bridge just to arrive at the bridge again. Yeah, on the Yamato, I remember that. Okay. No, Armis. Armis was the one that killed Tasha. That's right. Food service. Unless you want to go with the alt history that was created in yesterday's Enterprise, and then she died on the Enterprise C, helping defend the Klingons from the Romulans. Hey. I think that's everything at the front of the ship. So, Zardoth. Oh, I was thinking of Yar. Yeah, Tasha. Computer core, port airlock, deck 1. We're on the bridge. All right, all we have left is engineering. Ooh. Boom. Boom. So I was thinking about doing another playthrough of this game, but I don't know, A, if that would be entertaining for you guys, but B, I don't know if making different choices makes a big difference. It feels like everything, no matter what you choose, it feels like you're going to get shunted into the same decision, the same main path. I mean, the only thing that might be able to do is we might be able to save a couple of the people that died. Maybe. But that seems like one of those things where I'd also probably have to pull up a walkthrough and gawk at it a lot to figure out what choices I need to make. So, haven't decided yet. Let me know what you think. Right here. Well, those of you that stayed to watch that. That's a cool engine, though. I like it. Although, I think, shouldn't those be red? So I find it interesting that they have two of these. Two of the core section where the reaction happens. Because those are what sends the energy out to the nacelles. That's the reaction chamber. I don't know what that thing does exactly. I don't know why, but does anyone else remember the little the old school Ghostbusters toys? And there was like a little portable containment unit thing to put the ghosts in. I don't know why, but this warp core reminds me of it. Makes no sense. They don't even actually look much alike, but for whatever reason. Alright. Zarda. Oh, that's right. It was on her home planet. One of the gang bosses. It was Mar, the crystalline entity killed, not Yar. Damn my finite. No worries. Oh, it would have been cool if they would have. I know these are just the sets from the game, but it would have been cool if they like let you go down and tour the nacelle and all this is. Look at some of the other things. Right. Yeah, this is how you move. Settings. These are the controls. In menu. Yes. Oh, hey, can I continue here real quick? But I just want to do this because I want to see what how we ended with everyone. So, Solano took Jara's actions as mutinous when she confronted him on the bridge and asked him to submit to a bioscan. I mean, he was being transmorphified into an alien, so. Dorogian was crushed when Jara ignored her advice and opted to rescue the evacuate the surviving Takan aboard the Aphelion. Left the ship. Spock was reassured by Jara's realistic assessment of the situation during the senior staff briefing on the Resolute. First Officer Westbrook was happy and relieved when Jara took his recommendation and chose to rescue and evacuate the surviving Takan aboard the Aphelion. I wonder if Ermot had become First Officer instead, if he would have been the now let him die guy. Palace was grateful for Jara's support and offer to help forge peace in Lydians. Then they discussed the matter in sick bay. Oops. Commander Ermot was bitterly disappointed he was not named the new first officer, but he took some solace in Jara's kind words of support and encouragement. After the Resolute was hit by the bioforming ray, Dr. Duvall fully supported Jara's cautious reaction when she gave the order to lock down the lower decks. Yeah, don't just tell everyone, right? Galvin, when facing certain defeat, Galvin remained defiant to the end after refusing Jara's offer to send help. Portal 6-3 appreciated Jara's empathy when he was overwhelmed by feelings of loss inside the Takan vault. He was eternally grateful when Jara transported the Draconian crystals from the vault to the Resolute. After Captain Riker arrived at the head of the Starfleet Armada for the climactic battle, he was pleased when Jara sounded so grateful. After Lieutenant Commander Chovak warned Jara of the dangers of a warp core breach at the height of the battle against the Aphelion, he was impressed by her unshakable confidence. Ensign Calloway was somewhat surprised and slightly concerned after Jara pulled rank when he discovered her lurking in engineering. And Sidron refused to accept Jara's explanation for the Takan dead and blamed her for blatantly manipulating Portal 6. Okay. Look at Carter. Ed Solar was completely devastated after Carter sacrificed himself so she could live, and she could not agree more. They were family to the end. Carter's continued refusal to join her as a sign of the flame will haunt Miranda the rest of her life. Isn't she dead? And she took it as a sign of the relationship, so he wasn't meant to be after all. So these are based on the last time you had an interaction with them, I take it, because she's totally dead. Major Arminta. Although originally against it, Major Arminta was thankful and not upset after Carter saved his life. After Carter's heroics aboard the Zeldi, Lieutenant Commander Chobak was pleased to find him agreeable and willing to get back to work. Commander Westbrook was proud of Carter's recognition of Ed Solar and his willingness to offer his honest complex problem during the senior staff briefing aboard the Reds. Lieutenant Itzka was grateful Carter saved her life and gained a new understanding of Federation perspective. Master Spock was impressed by Carter's skilled use of the tractor beam to rescue a shuttle, and he left the distinct impression Carter is a team player. Zarda, Zeldi sounds like those weird aliens in Star Trek Enterprise. Oh, the Zindi. When confronted with the task of destroying the Aphelion, Portal was glad to hear Carter shared his appreciation for the ship. Hey. Well, that basically is everything that I could think of. Oh, Zindi, right, yeah. That was about an hour with all the fluff on the end, so... Okay, so I think I've been kind of weighing some options, thinking about what I want to play for stream next Friday. Zardith, you padded it out well. Thank you. So I'm thinking, I was kind of thinking about maybe playing the Life is Strange games. Played a couple of them on my own in the past. Haven't played the most recent games, I think. But I would start at the beginning and work through them in release order, not necessarily in universe timeline order. Resurgence, awesome, those are pretty good. So I think what I'll do is I'll start with the... Hey Vader, what's next? I'm thinking Life is Strange. And I'm gonna get... I don't think I've actually got it yet, but I'm gonna get the remaster of the first one, play through it first, and then we'll just play them in game release order, not in universe timeline order, because I don't want to mess with having to jump around in games. And I'll play through all of those. Zarteth, you have the one released for mobile. Haven't played much of it. Oh, nice, Zarteth. And I think what I'll do to make it a little more meaning, I guess would be the way to put it, is we're gonna do a whatever happens happens playthrough. So if I totally screw things up, I'm not gonna save scum to fix it. I'm just gonna let that be how the game ends for us. So if we get the really bad ending because I'm crap at the games, but yeah, I think we'll start with the remaster of the original Life is Strange next Friday, barring anything popping up that prevents me from being able to stream. And other than that, do I have... Will this work? Hey, I have a Discord. What do you know? It worked. Feel free, if you haven't already joined my Discord, to go there and drop suggestions for games you'd like to see me play. Requesting a game will not in any way guarantee you, or will guarantee that I will play it. But I will definitely take it under consideration. Hey, thanks for the shout out to the YouTube channel as well, Mater. Appreciate that. Otherwise, yeah, all the past streams are over on the YouTube. I kind of thought this was going to take at least an hour and a half to get through the end of the game. I really didn't realize I was so close to the end. I thought there was going to be more after the final battle to actually, like, do. Zarteth, what were the ones by the same devs of Life is Strange but a different series? Good question. I don't know. I can check, though. I have Steam right here. Let's see. Steam store. Life is Strange. Oh, the new game is... Oh, it's out. Oh, cool. Double exposure. Let's see. Deck 9? Was that who did the others? No, Deck 9 only did the new one. Okay. Let's go Life is Strange Remastered. I do have it in my library already. Sweet. It was Deck 9. Why didn't it? Oh, okay. Let's see. Deck 9 did The Expanse Telltale series. They did Life is Strange. And they did a lot more Life is Strange. Yeah, they did the Expanse game as well, it looks like. According to looking them up on. There you go. Sorry, I think maybe remembering wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of these, I call them Telltale-esque games out nowadays by a bunch of different studios, so it's hard to say who's. But yeah, I think I've milked this for about as long as I can, and because I didn't have another game rip-ran ready to go, I think I might just call it good, because I don't want to think of anything else. All right. Raid, unfortunately. I follow. Oh wait, the Breadman's live. Breadman says it's the Al Chesapeake waiting room. What does that mean? What's he doing? No, he's playing something. All right, I'm gonna raid Brady, and then I'm assuming he's gonna raid into Al once Al gets. So, thanks again for joining me for this really short, apparently, stream, and I'll catch you guys next Friday with some Life is Strange. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful week, and as always, stay safe out there, buddy. Oh, I probably should have hit start on the raid before I said stuff. Bye, Krab. Bye, Vader. Thanks for joining me. I'm hitting the raid button now.